Oh, hey, didn't see I was just practicing my daily yoga routine. Wait, I probably made this more cringe than I had to. Okay, so the goal of this video is not to brag about the fact that I did yoga for 250 days, but the goal for this video is to encourage you to start a journey to do more mobility work and to get a stronger, healthier body. I started my yoga journey by following guided yoga, and the reason I find this very important to mention is because I learned three things doing that. The first thing is I learned how to breathe. So I learned that you should breathe into the muscle that you're using. I learned that you should breathe very slowly, like 3 seconds in and 3 to 4 seconds out, which helps relaxing your mind, but also the muscles that you're stretching in the pose. The second thing I learned is the mindset that comes with doing yoga. So the mindset is really that you should try to relax everything. Like, you don't clench your jaw, you are mindful of your neck muscles when you're stretching other areas, so that if your complete body goes in a mindset of being relaxed, the muscles that you're trying to stretch are also going to relax more. And the last thing that I think is very valuable about doing guided yoga is the fact that you learn new ways of doing things, or you learn new moves, or you learn new stretches. So like after 100 days, there started to become some things that were nagging. So the first thing was that I always started to look for videos that were only like 10 minutes long or 20 minutes at max, and I never wanted to do longer sessions because I knew I had to do yoga and it was very beneficial for me, but I also wanted to do like the least amount of it, you understand? The next thing that I noticed was that whenever I felt aches in my shoulder, for example, and the routine was around shoulders, that you never really stayed long enough in the poses that are really benefiting you, and you were jumping too fast to another one that wasn't feeling so good. So that's why I made the transition from guided yoga to doing some more like stretching and yoga on my own. So can I still call it yoga? I don't know. If I look up the definition for yoga, it means that you have a mind-body connection, that you are in a meditative state of mind, and that you're also trying to relax your body and soul. So I think those things still apply if you have the right mindset when you do your stretches. That allowed me to transition to doing stretches that are really helping me at the moment. So if I feel pain in my shoulder, I could really work around my shoulder, I could open up my lats, I could do a lot more specifically to my needs for that moment. That also allowed me to actually enjoy the process and do more work than I was intended to do. So for example, I'm going to do 10 minutes of stretching and then I'll be done with it, and you're enjoying the stretches, you're going and staying longer in them, and before you know it, half an hour has passed and you feel great. So for that, I think it's a lot better that you make the transition into something that suits you more. I like the fact that I learned a lot from guided yoga, and taking that knowledge and doing something for yourself that suits you, I think that is a good course of action. Why would I want to make this video, and why would I want to encourage you to work on your mobility? Well, I think that if we work 5 to 10 minutes every single day to better ourselves, to open up our body and to really calm down and focus on our own body, I think we can accomplish so much more. And I think that in the gym and outside the gym, we're going to have a lot more healthier bodies. I know people always say, yeah, read for 5 minutes a day and you'll be good. Do this for 5 minutes a day, you'll be awesome. Do this for 5 minutes. And if you count everything up, you'll have already a complete day of tasks that you have to do in order to be a good human being. And then, like, what else? So I don't want to force anything upon you, but I think it's very beneficial to at least do some stretches or some routines on a daily basis. And it's going to help you in a lot more aspects than you would know. Like, if somebody says do meditation, for example, it's going to help you with your mind. But if you go and do stretches in a meditative state, you really get two birds with one stone. So that's pretty awesome. Also, something that I want to add is that I always did my stretches and my yoga at the end of the day. So that way I was limiting my screen time before going to bed, and I was also giving my body a chance to relax. And letting your body calm down from the stress of the day is going to help you sleep better. So that's also another added benefit that you can do. If you don't want to stretch, by all means leave it like that, but I really can only recommend it. And it's going to help you. Like, if you feel an injury coming, even if it's just a slight injury, you can already anticipate it, you can work the tissues around it, you can make sure that you can prevent the injury before it really comes out. So I think it only has benefits. That is also something, if you're struggling with making daily habits, one thing that you can do is, one, start with a low amount of time. Like, don't go every day for half an hour, but start with 5 to 10 minutes. That's going to build up the habit. But also having a partner or having someone that can hold you accountable helps tremendously with accomplishing your goal. So let me know in the comments down below what your thoughts are. Are you going to do daily yoga? Are you already doing daily yoga? Let me know. Thank you so much for watching. I guess I'll be seeing you all in the next video. Bye!